A lot of people have spent their whole entire lives in the middle class, working a job, kind of like you talked about. Say someone's 45, 50 years old, and they're just discovering this kind of way of thinking. What advice would you give to them? Because they're basically starting from absolute scratch, from almost different experience. They've been told something different their entire life. What advice would you give them to start their first successful business?
Man, you ask hard questions.
Yeah.
These are big questions. I mean, what would I tell you? I would tell you, look, you're not starting from nothing. You know, you're not starting. Nobody's starting from nothing. You already have a bunch. Build on what you have, okay? You need to look at your assets and your liabilities. And you need to sit down with a piece of paper. What are my assets and what are my liabilities? Many of your liabilities came from people that you respect. Right? So my dad taught me how to work. My mom taught me how to believe in myself. But there's some things they taught me that just wasn't good for me. You know? Doesn't mean I didn't love them. I love them, man. They're unbelievable people, you know? But my mom told me not to start every business that I started. You know? So
yeah.
You take a piece of paper. What are my assets? All my assets. And your assets are way more than money. Trust me. Okay? Money is the least important thing. You want it, but it's the least important thing. What you want is the creativity, the persistence, the tenacity, good friends, kids. My wife is on the same page with me. You know how powerful that makes me? That I have never in 13 years, not one time has she ever said, "Why are you working so hard?" Okay? If your spouse says that, you need to punch them in the head. Okay? You need to punch them in the face and say, "Don't ever say that to me again," okay? Maybe hold off on the punch.
Yeah.
Right? But what you really need to do is you need to punch yourself in the face because you hadn't made it clear with that person to have them on the same page. You guys got to get on the same page, man. It's already hard, man. It's too hard to have somebody you sleep with telling you, "Oh, just stay in. Let's cuddle." Yeah.